Okay, have a good day, everyone. Now, let us proceed to our next discussion, which is industry and environmental analysis, business opportunity identification. Okay, so when we say industry class, it is an aggregation of different businesses engaged in the same kind of undertaking. Okay, different business, basta daga nagkalain-lain gani mga business nga engage in the same kind of undertaking, it is called industry. And business is just a small portion of industry. Ang business, part na siya sa industry. Okay? Kung nagisgot nagdaghan nga gani nga business, mo nang gitawag og industry. Pero if kuan ra siya, part ra siya, small portion na siya, so that is business, hinagmay. So business is an undertaking by a person. Of course, it involves a person. Siya mo ini-manage sa usa ka business. Okay, when we talk about business, naagay mo manage anang kung ikaw maghimo kag magtukod ka business mo kagalingon. So, syempre na jud kay ikaw mismo as a person, ikaw jud mo manage sa imong business or a grupo ba mo sa business who are partners or stockholders who own a juridical identity known as corporation whose main objective is to earn profit for the owner. So of course, if we have a business, it's a main goal. It's our main goal to earn profit. Okay, next. For a person class to put a business, it is essential or it is very vital because that an industry analysis first be made. So commonly used is a system known as the SWOT analysis. So when you say SWOT class, then is SWOT, which lists the ang S stands for strengths, W stands for weaknesses, O stands for opportunities, and T stands for threats that the business faces. So kung magtukod tag business class, dapat ang kanang SWOT makaibaw ta sa SWOT analysis. Let us discuss further about that. Okay. So now, in business organization class, there are kinds of business organization. If magtukod tag business, when you say sole proprietorship, kung mingon tag sole proprietorship, mo ni siya kasi sa business nga imo usaray tag iya individual. It is generally the simplest way to set up a business like sari-sari store, kay kana kasagaran ginang ikaw ra imuha ra ba. It is owned by a single, from the word single, sole proprietorship, single individual who is singly responsible for the running the business and it's accountable for all debts and obligations related to business. Siya ra gyud tanan nagasto sa ang beranan, sa mga obligasyon, siya ra gyud tanan nagmanage. That is sole proprietorship. And the sole proprietor enjoys exclusive control, of course, because he or she only manages his or business and decision making as well as gets all profits earned. Of course, siya ra gyud makadawat kay ihara man, naginusara man, but also shoulders all losses and has unlimited liability, which means payment of his loan will extend to his personal assets. So, siya problema kay kung na mga aberya, ihara gyapon because ihara man na kagalingon manage all alone. Okay, that is first type of business organization. Another is second is partnership. So from the word partnership mean to say partner. So dili ra usa, partner, two or more. An agreement class in which two or more persons combine the resources in a business with a view to making profit. So nagkuan sila og business, magtukod is two or more persons sila para maka-kwarta, maging business. Partnership agreement class is drawn up and profits are divided among the partners according to the terms of agreement. Of course, if partnership siya nga business, of course, depende na ay mga terms and conditions or agreement sa mga tag-iya nga kung pilay halin, unsay paagi sa halin, unsay paagi sa puhunan, unsay paagi sa ginansya, bahinon ba nato ni ugta anang pila ka percent itong madawat, inana na siya. So now, siya two kinds of partnership class. First, general partnership. Mingon tag general partnership, all owners share the management of the business and each is personally responsible for and must assume the consequences of the action of the other partner. So, general partnership mean to say, kung naay aberya, so ang tanan nga owners is mo take mo oblige sila tanan mo tabang gid sila bisag kay kuan man general partnership man. So all general partners have unlimited liability, which means loan payments will extend to the personal property. So silang tanan mo take strong obligation kay general man. Okay? Sila tayo mo manage kung na problema tong usa ka management katong nagmanage sa usa ka sa ilang negosyo, tabangan nila tanan. Okay? Next, we also have, since natay general, we also have the limited partnership. When we say limited partnership class, some members are general partners who control and manage the business and may be entitled to a greater share of the profit, while the other partners are limited and contributed only capital and take no part in control or management and are liable for their specific content only. Okay? Which means class, ang dili pandor limited, so dili tanan dili sila tanan mo take control sa kanang nay mga aberya. For example, example is, for example, kanang limited raman yang partnership. For example, ako nangako negosyo, akong punan is 60%, nga iyang punan sa akong partner is 40%. So iyang obligation is dili siya tanan 40% ra sa gyud iyang makuha sa kuha. Kanang naay maginansya 40% ra gyud. Ung naay mga aberya nga sa bisag na koy na problema, so mas dili siya mo take 100% responsible kay iyang negosyo get 40% raman. So mano siya dili na he or she may not may take no part in control or management. Limited raman. Napo, so kung dako yang share, so dako siyang madawat nga share sa kung ginansya ba karon natay ginansya nga dako. Kung gamay yang share, gamay ra pud yang madawat. Okay? So di ba, duam to kinds of partners. So according to liability for partner obligation, sa ilang liable, sa general partner class, one who if the partner's assets are not sufficient to pay the partnership obligation, his other properties not invested in the are answerable. So meaning to say, ang usa kuno dili makabayad sa iyang obligation, so ang katong uban niyang partner mo his other parties not invested in the business are answerable. So, ang uban niya nga kuan class part sa business man is answerable. Mean to say, dapat gyapon tong panagutan sa uban partner niya, general man. So, when say limited sad, one whose liability for partnership obligation is only to the extent of his investment in the partnership. Katong akong giingin ganiha as what I've said earlier sa limited partner. Okay? So, muna siya ang second part. So, first, sole proprietorship. Second is partnership, kung magtuhutag business. Third class is, wala pa day. According to the nature of contribution to the partnership class, so first we have capitalist partner. So when you say capitalist, it is the one who contributes money or property to the partner. So industrial partner, one who contributes industry or personal service to the partnership from the industry. Okay? So now, see, the third part of business corporation class is first, di ba, nato is sole proprietorship. Second is partnership. Third class is corporation. So when you say corporation, it is a legal entity that is separate from its owners, the shareholders, and no shareholder is personally liable for the debts, obligations, or the acts of corporation. Directors and officers can bear liability for their involvement with the corporation. The legal entity of the corporation class gives its individual identity of its own. Normally, it can exist for a life of 50 years, which is renewable for another 50 years. Owners have limited liabilities. However, corporations are burdened by heavy taxes. So corporation class is, it involves kanang mga company na ni dagko na ni corporate kanang mga San Miguel Corporation, no, nana, daghan na sila nagmas ana. Kang na mga makabantay man ng mga business na nag-end of corporation, man siya. San Miguel Corporation, or whatever, etc. Unsa pa yung mga kuan pa nga mga daghan og partners. Pag corporation is dinagko na ni siya class. So ang corporation is burden, mas dako ang business nimo class, is mas dako sa dimong taxes nga bayaran. Okay? So ang kuan aning corporation class is ang naay dako nga obligation is ang director and officer. Ang pinakadako og ranggo mo na naa sila'y kining mas dako sila liability kung unsay may tabo silang business kay sila may nag-manage. Okay? Corporation sila may ni take good care o sa ilang business. Corporation, that is corporation. Okay? So another is cooperative. So when you say cooperative class, it is an entity organized by people with similar needs to provide themselves with goods or services or to jointly use available resources to improve their income. Cooperative members have equal say in decision making with one vote per member regardless of number of shares held. There's open and voluntary membership, and surplus earning is returned to the members according to the amount of patronage. So kaning cooperative sa class is daghan gyapon ni sila pero dili pa atong corporation. Ang corporation man kay kamo to siya marag mga company naman ng corporation, mga company mga daggo na ba. Kaning cooperative is kuan siya kining mga daghan gyapon ang mga tao ani pero kanang naa sila freedom, na kay freedom baka nang imo ang desisyon nga mo appeal kanila. Wala kanila pugsa nga, hoy magtukod tag business, kanang appeal mo dili siya. Ang cooperative nga business class is it's your own your free will nga mo join kag business nila, kanang ganahan ka makig-business niya, wala ka niya pugsa o wala ka niya kanang dali-dali Imo join own will and your own freedom to make or join them to their business. Okay? That is cooperative. Take note of that. So first, we have sole proprietorship, ikaw raw sara. Second is partnership. Partner is from third partner to more people na atay general o limited partnership. Third is corporation, this company name kanang mga corporation like mga mga mall, mga Jollibee, mga corporation na sila class. And dinagko din cooperative is kanang you are free, na kay freedom, your own decision to voluntarily join the business. Okay? Okay, next. There are tools class, there are 7 tools in evaluating a business. First, the key factors that must be considered in analyzing the industry are the following. First, geographic area which your business will cover. Of course, kung magtukod tag business dapat kay asa man nga area kaganahan magtukod. Unsay lugar diha? Unsa ato makita diha? Dagan mga tao. First, geographic area. Next is the size and outlook of industry. What trends can be identified? So, unsa may gidak-on sa imong tukuran didto? Unsa may sikat didto nga halin sa mga tao? Next, third, description of product. Unsa man imong ibaligya kung magtukod na ka. Fourth class is the buyers have to identify. So next is kinsa kung mamaligya na ta didto na natay nakita nga yuta kay bawo na ta sa size unsay porma didto na nasa tay product nga ibaligya. Fourth is buyers must be identified. So para sa man ni atong baligya, para sa mga bata, para sa mga tiguang or para sa tanan. So ana na siya. 5 is regulatory environment class. Are there local, national law that will restrict the business? Or one needs to identify government reasons specific to industry. So unsa may control dito sa government? Either na by restricted area dito nga sa business atong i-consult sa government? Ana. 6 is the need to identify the leading businesses in the industry and to provide company information on the most successful business that you will be up against. So atong tan-awon sad, diba, as we all know, business na amon tay mga kompetensya. So tan-awon na to kanang nasa tay information about sa ilaha nga kay bawo sa ta siyang business nga. Siyempre, it's a businessman, so kay bawo ta siyang business atong ikuan na tan-awon, search na to na kung sa ilang kuan diha nga nindot ilang kuan. Siyempre kung mamaligi ata panindot tay man na pakuanay man ang business kanang pakuanay man ng mga kuan consumer nga kisay mamalit kay panindot tay man ang product, quality ba ang product ang iyong gikuan. Okay, next, the last one is factors that will affect the growth of the business. So sa may mga factors nga mo affect nga maka-affect sa mas mulambo atong mga business kung diya ka magtukod ang lugar. Okay, guys, those 7 are the factors to be considered in tools to how kanang kung magtukod tag business. Tools, mo nang 7 ka tools. So mo nang gingon ninyo class, it is the SWOT analysis. Ang SWOT created in 1960 by business gurus Edmund P. Learns, C. Roland Christensen, Kenneth Andrew, and William D. Book in their books Business Policy, Text, and Case. SWOT stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. It is an analytical framework that can help company meet its challenges and identify new markets. The framework can help identify the business risks and rewards. It is also a means of identifying the internal and external forces that may affect the business. Okay? So, muna siya class ang forma sa SWOT. Strength, weaknesses, opportunity, o threats. So, sa strength class, sa strength and weaknesses, muna siyang refer to the internal factors, and these are the resources and experience readily available to the business of proponent. So kung magtukod tag business, dapat kay bawat class unsa ang strength. So magtukod tag ang strength niya is na government incentives. Okay? Then low capital requirements, market acceptance, experience leader. So of course, muna mga strength ko magtukod tag business. Dapat ato sang tan-awon nga makaibaw taon sang strength kung ani nga business ato itukod unsay makuha niya. So kaning example is kani government incentive unsay makuha. Government of course na mga SSS, pag-ibig, ana. Low capital requirements, so gamay dili kay gagmay ra ang kinahanglan nga capital requirements. Kung din market acceptance, kuan siya sa tanan, acceptable siya sa market. Then experience leader. So of course, kung dili ka dapat as kung magtukod, you are experienced leader alone. Okay? Ikaw may mo manage, ikaw may mo lead nila. So that is the strength. Kung siya klasa internal factor, internal. So sa weaknesses, so kung magdukot tag business nasa kasagaran difficulty of organization. So di man jud malikayan nga there's a difficult in handling our organization. Di man jud malikayan. Then costly sit up. Gasto kayo kung magtukod og business. Then possible pollution problems. So dagang mga pollution problems kung magtukod og business. Kung aning nga area na mga pollutions. Then lack of training of workers. So weakness na kanang atong mga i-hire is mga dili sad kung dili mga kuan mga maayos, lack of training workers, kuwangan ng workers. So, dili bot pasabot ani nga muni atong panguang klasa kung natak ang babot asabot ning weaknesses is kan dapat kay bawat ta ba unsay mga possible weaknesses kung magtukod ta business mo ni gi-discuss diri ang muni ang mga kasagaran nga mga weakness kung magtukod ta business. The next mo tong internal forces to class sa sulod to mismo. So and next is opportunity and threats kasi muni ang external forces that those that affect the company, organization, and individual, and those outside their control. So first is opportunity. So when we see opportunity class, project may replace imported good available in the market. Opportunity, from the opportunity, project may replace imported good. Will improve employees' welfare. Kuan daw, improve atong welfare sa atong mga trabante. improve company reputation. Of course, mas kung nindot ang mga mga pag-evaluate sa mga tao na nga company, nindot kay na siya. So mas mukha nang iyang reputation, mas susikat, known the new technology. Okay? So ang threats is entry of competitors. So as you know, sa business naman si dagang mga kompetensya. So manay kasagaran, entry of competitors, then time consuming production processes. So time consuming, dugay natay product abaton, dugay mahuman, time consuming. Opposition from resident na community. So kung na magtukod tag negosyo, dili ta ng mga tao ganahan magtukod di ang area. O na mga mo-opposite nimo, so magtukod ka. The next, natural phenomena, mga natural phenomena, sa mga natural problem nga atong ma-encounter. So mo na mga threats. So because of that class, katong SWOT analysis, kung ikaw mismo o saka as an individual, if you know the four katong SWOT analysis, kung may bawaan na rin mo tanong, kung magtukod kag business, kana imong business ito kod, example, mangimo kag nakaibon nga magkukod kag sari-sari store. So imo jud nang dapat magtukod ko sa store unsa may mga strength, weaknesses, opportunity o threats kung kaning ang business ang itukod. Nana na siya. Imong ibawa na upat. SWOT analysis. Okay? So now there are nasa tay class 5 Porter's forces of competitive position analysis. So from position sa ni class, it was developed in 1979 by Michael Porter of Harvard Business School as a framework or a guide for assessing and evaluating the competitive strength and position of business organization. So muna siya class, mga forces sa competitive position analysis. First, supplier power. When you say supplier power class, it is the power to drive up price, how unique the product and service is. So supplier power, mean to say, ang automatic supply na sila kusog nga mo kanang na sila kung sila may tig supply, so na sila what they call strength, na sila nga kung pilay lang ganahan nga price, isa ka nilag price, so na sila power. Depende kung unsa ka quality ilang product ang gibuhat. Next, buyer power. So ang buyer power class, the power to drive prices down. So the smaller the number of buyers in the market, the greater the power enjoyed by the buyer. So meaning to say, so ang mga tao, isa mo kita mga buyer, so kung mas kuan na daw class, kung gamay ra mga buyer sa mga palitana sa merkado, so naay dako nga chance nga kita mga mamalitay natay makakuan kanila ba nga ayo ninyong pagamya na yung price, inani ra yung dapat nga price kay dili kayo ma-accommodate, mahal ra kaayo. Okay? Kay yung daghan tao, dili ta ka kuan man kay bisag mahal pa na daghan man mo palit, ug di ka mo palit na may lang mo palit. So wala tay mahimo ana. Okay? That is buyer power. Next, number of competitors. So number of competitors is if the competitors from the word competitor, so pila ka kompetensya. So if the competitors are numerous and offer basically similar product and services, the market will be less attractive. Low capability of competitors to meet the market's current needs will serve as attractive opportunity for the firm. So the number, so mga kung in a business naman dagang mga kompetensya, sa pareha ng mamligyaw mga baboy, o di ba dire igsod ni mas market tanan nalos namligag baboy, isda dagang kayo mag isda, so naglibog naara na nimo kung asa ka mo palit. Next is possibility of substitution. It is when it is easy to substitute products in a market. Excuse me. It is expected that buyers should switch to alternate in case of price increases. So possibility of substitution class is pareha ni ako na-discuss katon sa last meeting nga kung naay mahutdan ani nga klase nga kuan class kani nga example kani atong paliton is mahal. So mangita tagpaging alternative nga the same quality niya, mamao ra siya pero lahi siya nga product pero mamao ra. So muna tong paliton, possibility of substitution. Nata ipuli ba nga alternative way nga atong paliton pre na mamalit guta sa merkado na utdan ta na short ta na mangita tagpagi alternative nga mamalit lang ta kaning mga maumao ra siya nga pwede na to gamiton. Okay? Next is possibility of new entrants. Muna ikalima, it is when new investors enter a market, the share of participants in the market will be divided among more people and will therefore decline, thus eroding profits. So, possibility of new entrants ko. So kay pasabot ana class, kung mas mudaghan ang mga manindahay sa merkado, so mas nasay ang dako sa nga probability nga mabahin ang mga tao, gamay na ang halin nimo or gamay na mamalit nimo. Dili example, ikaw sa una ra to yung maligya, ikaw ra to. Unay mas 5 kabuk ni maligya sa dito sa business. So 5 nang itunga na sa probability na namoy tagkuan 10, 5 na mo kabuok. So itungaon na ang chance of probability. So kung naay kuan 20% ra 20% ra mo palit nimo, so mabahin jud siya ang kuan mga tao nga mo palit. Okay? That is the 5 fosters competitive position analysis. We have supplier power, buy power, number of competitors, possibility of substitution, and possibility of new entrants. Okay? Now, we have industry analysis class. When you say industry analysis, it studies the conditions in industry at a particular time, including the behavior of relation between competitors, suppliers, and customers. So there are 4 industry analysis class. First is competition. So in competition, it is very important that you know your competitors and be ready for them. So your aim is to win their customers, convince them to buy from you instead, and remain as loyal customers. So from the word competition, so makita mo na to sa mga kanang mamalit ka sa mga market kanang mga isdaan, babuyan. So ikaw may ang mga siyempre ikaw dapat may mo sales stock nga okay kanang you be ready all the time nga makonvince mo ang customer nga mo palit sa imong baligya. Kung ana nga way, kung dahil mga ganahan sila sa imong baligya, so mas maloyal sila nimo, so ara na sila mo palit nimo. Competition. It should be competition because in the market there's also competition sa baligya because daghan mga tindahan nga pumaumaw og baligya. So naara gina sa mga tao asa sila mo palit, but it will a big of help kung ikaw as a owner or maligya may mo sell stock, di ba? Kanang maligya may makain mo sell stock niya madala ta mo na siya competition. There's a competition. Next is customer. So who will you first para sa man nato ibaligya atong products kung natay business. Okay? First. Second, kinsa may mo palit sa atong product. Sunod, what income group? Unsa mga grupo? Income group na atong mabaligyaan. Fourth, what age bracket? Pila may mga mupalit ani? Pila edad nga bracket? Pila man? 7 to 10, 7 to 30, or unsa man? Fifth, gender, unsa man? Babae ba o lalaki ba itong suki ani or tanan? 6, what career group? Unsa man nga career group? Then what type of people will you cater to? Based silang preferences. Lifestyle ba yan? Mga dato ba? Pobre ba? Sakto ba? Kinsa man. So that is the customer. Sa industry analysis class, upat lang yang standard analysis. So iyang i-analyze. Kung magtugot ang business, katong SWOT analysis, mga analysis man to sila class. SWOT analysis, then kani industry analysis. SWOT, most of itong pagi SWOT. Kani sa industry, sa siya, upat kabo. Competition, customers, next is suppliers. Every retail business needs suppliers from who can source raw materials, intermediate products, or even the finished goods or one things to resell. So of course, na-adjust tayo supplier. Kaya naman dyan may mga kaya ng good, mga baligya naman dyan, mga supplier nila. Mo yung supply silang baligya dito. Okay? Tagsaraman kayo nga sila dyan mismo ni unay silang baligya na mga inana, pero kasagaran dyan sa tindahan is kang na supplier. Next is substitutes. So our goods that can be used in place of another. So katong ginoo ganiha, substitute na ba kay kung mawala ni siya wala kay kon ani mautdan ani nga baligya or short kani, so balit kaglain nga substitute nga ika-replace ana nga product. Okay? That is the industry analysis class. Next class is a guide to industry analysis. So natay guide. So iba upat ra man ni kabuk ang industry analysis class. So mo ni ang guide. So a guide to industry analysis. So an industry class analysis guide developed by North Carolina Small Business and Technology Development Center can help in making analysis of one business industry. So makatabang ni nato kung how to build a business according to industry analysis. Kato ganyan, lahi po to. Lahi man siya nga analysis. First is geographic area. Maura na sila content pero naay mga gipampuno. Geographic area, so asa man ta mo magtukod sa local ba, regional, nationwide or international. Asa man ta ganahan. Next, industry as to size. Worth in pesos, number of firms, trends, development and future outlook. Asa man yung ganahan. So pili ra mo ana. Kung product, unsa man tong product ay baligya. Describe the product, physical attributes, characteristics and uses. Para asa man. Fourth, buyers. So kinsa man tong mga buyers nga mga baligyaan. Target customer, age, income group, geographic location, occupation, include consumer geographic, population, household size, race, ethnicity, family status, housing status, etc. May also include psychographics, lifestyle, information, taste, preference, and buying habits. So, kasi sa mga tao buyers, fifth, regulatory environment. So, kato, unsa may nagkuhan sa laws and regulations by the government. Unsa may itong kinahanglan nga mga papilis nga atong kwaon, atong i-apply dito. Company information, list of successful business in the industry. Next, brief history of industry. When it started and how it developed. Of course, na yun na saying history. 8 factors that affect growth of industry, such as migration of population from rural to urban areas. So may maka-affect sa industry, factors nga maka-affect kung magtukod ang negosyo diyan sa may maayo nga mo lamo ato negosyo dito. 9, trends in sales over recent years. So sa may mga trending karon nga mga halin kayo. Ano ito yung baligya? 10 is current operational or management trends within the industry. Standard practice among the firms. Unsa may current karon nga trends gyapon. Okay? That is 10 mo nang 10 guide to industry analysis class. So last class is the last one is environmental analysis. Okay? So in say environmental analysis class, it is an evaluation of possible or probable effects of external forces and conditions. So there are 5 ang environmental analysis. First one is economic forces. So when you say economic forces class, this is the factors such as income of the people. From there, economic, so income sa mga tao. Specifically, the target market, economic conditions as inflation, recession, prosperity, demand, and supply in the market. So muna, economic forces involves money. Okay? Inflation, recession ba, prosperity, demand, and supply in the market. Next is physical environment. So this includes a look at the population size, geography of the place where business will be located, land distribution, climate, in today's global warming situation, whether or not area is prone to flood or earthquake. Okay, that is physical environment. Magtukod na negosyo, kabaw ta sa physical environment. Then economic forces. Paano sa class? According to environmental analysis sa nga paagi. Magtukod tag business, dapat kabaw sa ta sa environmental analysis. Next is political factors. Type of government, stability, strength of the government, good leadership are factors that can advantage to business. Oh, siyempre, asay factors ang political. Next is culture and lifestyle, such as Vista, celebration of Christmas season, trends and consumption pattern, as a means to identify the goods and services that will fit into the celebration and spending behavior. Of course, unsa man ang mga culture and lifestyle sa mga Pilipino, una fiesta, celebration Christmas season, unsa mga trending atong ibligyana. Naman na siya environmental, it talks about the environmental aspect. Next is competition. This is something that needs to be studied. As already mentioned above, I discussed earlier, the degree of competition in the market and the extent strength of competition are very vital in determining the success of it. It is very vital class because it dire na nakasalalay class or it will determine class ang atong business mo success ba or mo failure sa competition. Kay if you magtuko ta business mag-ingon ako ganiya, it is a competition man gyud in the market kay aron mangita tag customer nga mopalit nato, masuki na nato. Okay? Okay class, so that's all for this day. Have a nice day everyone. Thank you.